A girl sitting in a wheelchair points toward an inhaler on the ground. However, instead of picking up the inhaler, the girl in front of her picks up the money lying beside it and says, "Pick up your inhaler yourself. I don't have that much time," and walks away. In reality, the girl in the wheelchair is pretending. As soon as the girl leaves, she throws some more money on the ground. Just then, a man passes by. Seeing him, she pretends to have an asthma attack and points toward the inhaler. The man also picks up the money instead and says arrogantly, "Ma'am, keep taking deep breaths and you'll be fine," and walks away, laughing. The girl feels regret. She again drops some money on the ground. From a distance, a father and his daughter are approaching. Seeing them, she starts acting again. The father and daughter run toward her. The man asks, "Ma'am, are you okay?" The girl points downward. The little daughter moves to the other side, picks up the money, and hands it to her father. After receiving the inhaler, the girl begins to stabilize. The little girl says, "Papa, look, there's so much money. It can cover our expenses." The man replies, "No, my child, this money is not ours. We cannot take it." The girl returns the money to the woman. The man asks, "Ma'am, are you all right? Do you need anything?" The girl replies, "No, I am perfectly fine. Thank you very much." The man says, "I have to go for an interview. We are getting late. Please, take care," and leaves with his daughter. The man and his daughter arrive at the company. The same girl and another man are already sitting there. Seeing them, the girl says mockingly, "Uncle, at this age you should be sitting at home instead of going around companies." The other man supports her and says, "It seems this old man has lost his mind." The old man replies, "I need to raise my daughter, and for that I must earn." The other man laughs and says, "It seems you didn't understand. Big companies don't need old people like you," and they both laugh. The old man then says to them, "I am deeply saddened that educated people like you have no humanity or manners." The poor girl in the wheelchair is actually the boss of the marketing company, conducting an experiment. She covers her face with a cloth and cap and enters the room. "Hello everyone, I am your boss," she says. Everyone stands and greets her. She asks the old man, "Who is this child?" He replies, "She is my daughter. There was no one at home to care for her, so I brought her with me." Hearing this, the other man says, "It's unfortunate. People like him don't understand regulations and still come looking for jobs." The boss says, "It's all right. You may all sit," and sits down herself. "Congratulations on reaching this stage. Now please tell me a little about yourself." The girl quickly says, "Ma'am, I have 1 year of marketing experience and I am very good at my work." The other man says, "I have worked as a marketing manager in major companies in this city." The old man says, "I haven't worked in a big company, but whatever skills I have are listed in my CV. I know how to do my work with honesty and dedication." The boss says, "I'm glad to hear that you all are hardworking. However, I also conducted a test myself. Based on that, this job goes to this elderly man." She removes her mask and cap. Seeing her, the man and the girl are shocked. The girl quickly says, "Ma'am, please forgive me. I didn't know you were the boss." The boss replies, "I have no need in my company for insensitive and ill-mannered people like you. You both may leave." They leave angrily. The boss then says to the elderly man, "Welcome to our company." The old man feels happy and thanks her. If you do good to others, good will come back to you. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.